I think we should be officially live. We should be live any moment. Oh, it happens. We should be live any moment. Let's see. Let's make sure we get onto the live stream. And here we go. Are we officially live? Let's see. Are we officially live? Yes, yes. Yes, we are. We are. Let me see. We are officially live. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. For all of you watching Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Hit the like button of the video. Usually I say that all the time for all of you watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. For all of you watching around the world. Today's stream is going to consist of cooking something beautiful. I'm going to cook up some beautiful, ribeye steaks. And also, not only are we going to cook up some beautiful ribeye steaks, today, we're going to be cooking up both of them. We're going to drink some bourbon whiskey. And not only the regular bourbons, we're going to drink some different bourbons out there, especially for the beginners. I do know that today is March. Today is March 20th, and for all of you around the world, we're going to do something really different today. I'm going to go talking about some of these whiskeys, and for some of you beginners, we're going to talk about, and we're going to start from the bottom. Then we're going to move to the top. A little bit of a higher end whiskeys, harder to find also. And this is going to be the ribeyes I'm doing. I ended up buying two today, one for tonight and one for tomorrow morning. For all of you watching, let's make sure that we have a good view. I think we have a great view. Hopefully you have a great view. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's currently about 15 minutes to 6. It is Thursday. It is Thursday. And for a lot of you watching around the world, yesterday was a great stream. Huge shout outs to all the super chatters yesterday that sent super chats on the stream. Satisfied, Jason Kane, Joe Waters, and everybody else and participated in the super chats yesterday. Really appreciate it. We have super chats active every single day of the week. And for a lot of you watching, every day isn't the same day. So not every day that we're cooking steaks. But I have a feeling that I just need to have some steak. This is USA Choice Angus beef, green wise, yes. And you see what I pay for. I just want to be transparent with all of you. That's what I'm paying for. It's a nice big boy. It's pretty thick. It's pretty big. Also, I think this one's a little bit bigger. Why does this one look bigger? Look at the fat. Look at the fat in there. Beautiful. I'm going to render that fat on the barbecue. Today we're going to be cooking these up. But before we cook these up, let me just say this. We have to drink some whiskey. Before we drink some whiskey, also, I'm going to tell you exactly what we're going to do on this stream. We're going to be seasoning this with a little bit of, yes, Weber Chicago steak seasoning. This has all the salt you need, and it has a good amount of salt. Big flakes. Look at those big flakes. Beautiful. This is going to be the first thing I'm going to use on one of the steaks, and then I'm going to top it with whatever I have left over here. I just have a little bit, so that's good. I'll put both sides as much as I can with whatever's left over. That should be good enough to give it a little bit of flavor on one of the steaks. Also on the other steak, I will be using Kinder. It's one of my favorites. Now, for some of you, there's a lot of you that think you could have this by itself. You could have it by itself. It's just going to be a little bit too much garlic, too much truffle action. So I like to mask it a little bit with something. And I will be masking that a little bit with that thundering Longhorn. This is Fire and Smoke. Again, this is great for steaks, great for burgers, and also great for, I love to use this on my brisket, but any meat. I like to use that in any meat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. We're gonna start drinking some whiskey. On this stream, I'm gonna be using Final Touch. Nice little glass. The reason why I'm also doing this is because there's a lot of newbies that actually watch, and there's also a lot of newbies, beginners that don't really know about whiskey too much, and I want to make sure that you all know about whiskey from the beginning to the end, especially all the whiskeys that I show you. I want to make sure that you guys buy the right ones. Today I was able to help out two gentlemen that they were doing a VIP party, and they didn't know nothing about whiskeys. So they ended up buying about, I think it was $700 worth of whiskeys today, and that was all because of me. Now, I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by any company here, but I can say you guys are the sponsors. Okay, if you guys are watching right now, I see you. You guys are the sponsors. You guys are the ones that add to the streams. You guys are the ones that comment. You guys are the one that comments on these streams. You guys are the ones that send super chats. So at the end of the day, you guys all of you are the reasons why we're doing these streams. And at the end of the day, that's just what it is. I want to make sure that you guys understand. I try to save you a buck. I'm trying to save you a couple hundos, you know. At the end of the day, you could save a lot of money just by tuning into this channel. Also, one thing I do advise for a lot of you, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button for all of you watching. Let's start with a whiskey. Now, before I even do these steaks look amazing. Okay, I'm gonna say that right now. They look freaking amazing. Look outstanding. Look very promising and very beautiful. Before we do these steaks, we got to drink a whiskey. And not only do we have to drink a whiskey, we're going to drink the rye whiskey. And before we drink the rye whiskey, let's put this over here. These are going to be the seasonings that I'm using. Okay, so to start the stream, I want to show you something that many of you probably don't even know about it. I do know that I had to recommend a bottle of this today to the guys. And reason why I recommended this is because they didn't have an idea of what they wanted, but they knew that they wanted somebody to help them out. Now, if you're probably wondering, do I work at the store? No, I don't work at the store. But they were lucky enough to find me at the same moment that I was literally looking for some wine. So for all of you, I just want to say, if anybody out there needs help, it's always good to help out people that don't know anything. The point of the matter is, this is Early Tams Bourbon Whiskey. This is one of the best bangers out there that you can find for under $20. Not only is this under $20, it's really fantastic. Not only is it fantastic for any newbie out there, you're not going to break the bank. If you really want to know what bourbon whiskey tastes like, this is probably one of the best inexpensive bottles for you to get. I did tell you guys about this very often before. We're going to show you another easy to drink. Good to see Farm Kid, good to see AM in the chat room. Great to see our members. I do know that sometimes I switch the schedule. I want to take advantage of the sun. Sun is looking beautiful. So anyways, the point of the matter is, we're going to drink this. Before we drink it, I just say, this is a plastic top. You hear that? It's a plastic top. Plastic top. Here we go. Let's pour it. Now, before you say anything negative about this is under $20. Under $20. Early Tams, bottled and bond. Early Tam bottled and bond. Plastic top. Don't forget plastic top. But this is really good. There's a back. There's a back just in case you didn't see it. There's a back. And I did recommend the gentleman this today at the aisle. They were lucky to find me. And also, I believe they did subscribe to the channel because they were pretty happy to have saved a lot of money. Point of the matter is, well, this is why we have a community. This is why we have a channel. You understand? We have a channel to help other people out. If we could help people out, we recruit. You know what time it is? We're number one. It's what it is. It's all about helping other people out. You don't want to show them bad whiskey. You want to show them good whiskey. I don't show Bullet on these streams. I don't show Penelope. I don't show Blue Run. And there's a lot of other companies that I just don't show because I don't feel like they should be in the spotlight. Anyways, the point of the matter is enough talking. Let's start drinking, yes? And let's start cooking. The point of the matter is, let's cook up some steak and let's drink some bourbon whiskey. Good to see AM in the chat room. Here we go. This is Early Tams. Let's nose this out. You see, this is a perfect whiskey for under $20. It's very fruity, a little bit of spice, oak, just a tad bit of oak, but it's very fruity and spicy. Very fruity and spicy. A little bit of vanilla. Very nice. Here we go. Let's drink our first sip of the day. First whiskey of the day. Cheers to all of you. And ladies and gentlemen, I ate in the morning. I didn't eat in the afternoon, unfortunately. Here we go. I've been busy. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That right there is monstrous. Beautiful. Almost caramel. Nice caramel. Cherry note. A little bit of fruit notes on here. Almost, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like, you ever get some like, what is it, stewed fruits? Stewed fruits? Yeah. It tastes like stewed fruits. You ever had stewed fruits? Anybody out here? Stewed to me would be like, fruits and like oatmeal, just warm, very nice and very not sour, but very, very beautiful, right? And this really just gives me everything I want in a bourbon whiskey, right? In an inexpensive bourbon whiskey, $20. Here we go. Let's toss this around. Let's drink this up. That is really good. Honestly, you can't go wrong with that bottle. And again, let me show you again. If you're even doing events, if you're taking this to a Christmas party, Thanksgiving party, how many of you going to Thanksgiving on March? If you're going to Easter and Easter hunt, you always take this. So under $20, for all of you that want to drink good, don't drink the whole bottle, obviously, because then you're an alcoholic if you drink the whole bottle. But drink good amount, right? Drink a little pour, maybe 2 pours or 3 pours you can have, and that should be good. This is great also with cigars. It's great with cigars. Why is it good with cigars? Because it has fruits and has a little bit of sweetness. Has a little bit of sweetness on that caramel. Very nice. The oak note is very nice. A little bit spicy. Not too spicy. Your cigar shouldn't dominate this. You should be able to have a good balance. So Early Tams, 100 proof. Early Tams, 100 proof. What a good one. What a good one. All right. While all my members start showing up, I'm going to drink this up. We're going to pop this open when I see another member. Let's pop this open over here. Boom. Let's drink this up. That right there is so nice. I'm also getting a little bit of danky oak, nice fruitness. So again, let me recap of what this gives me. A lot of fruits, a ton of fruits. A little bit of rye spice. There we go, rye spice. I'm starting to taste the rye spice. There you go, rye spice, oak, nice oak, vanilla, caramel. And at the end of the day, it's just what you want at Kentucky style whiskey. You want something like that. And if you're tuning in now, what a good time to tune in because I'm about to season this son of a guns. I'm about to season. Anyways, here's the first one, beautiful. And the second one, beautiful. We're going to start seasoning these son of guns. The whiskeys we're probably going to drink on the stream. Let's start by saying, pure Kentucky. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. Might have this one. Also, revisit OESK, revisit OESK. Just a little revisit. You guys know the favorites out here I like. OBSF is the one that you should definitely get. We're going to try to knock this bottle out. Look at this bottle. We're trying to knock this bottle larceny. Barrel proof. This is 125 proof. C924. They go by batches if you're a rookie. They go by batches. Just don't buy any of them. You got to buy this one. This is the one. The next whiskey we're going to drink is actually a great one for beginners. I haven't drank this in like, I think a month. Benchmark Top Floor. Benchmark Top Floor. We're going to drink that now. But before we drink that now, I want to give a huge shout outs. I want to give a huge shout outs to all the essential workers out there. Huge shout outs to all the essential workers out there. I'm talking about all the essential workers. Without the essential workers, without the cashiers, without the employees, without the managers, just without, workers in general, I think we would be living a different life right now. Going to the store, having to literally check out all your wine. Today I bought some wine, by the way. To check out your wine, and then having to, get your stuff. There's no car out here. It's huge shout outs to all the essential workers. Let's just say that right now. Huge shout outs. Huge shout outs to all the essential workers. Okay, here we go. Let's drink the rest of this, and we're going to start cooking, okay? More of our members have showed up. I do know that I switched it to 5:30. 5:30, let's drink this up. Ooh, so good. That's so good. You know what it is? $16.50? $16.15. That's got it. Good to see Sheena. Good to see Sheena in the chat room. That's a hell of a buy. $16.15. Man. Also, this one, we're going to be drinking this one next. Benchmark Top Floor. Benchmark Top Floor. Here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. This pop is open. Let's pour this up. As you see, I don't pour a lot. You see this? Don't pour a lot. You should never pour a bunch. Just pour a little bit if you have a lot of whiskey. Pour a little bit. Enjoy yourself with a little bit. Okay, while that's happening, again, I do like to promote a little bit of water drinking. If you do ever buy Owala, just remember me. Pop is open. Okay, here we go. This is Benchmark Top Floor. Ooh. I don't know which one I like more, that other one or this one. Personally, I'm going to say this. Personally, I like this one. This one is no fruits. You got no fruits on here. Straight vanilla, straight oak. It almost smells like toasted oak. Very, very nice. Caramel, all the essential notes of Kentucky Straight Bourbon, right? Let's drink this up. Only issue between both of them, no fruits. It's strictly vanilla, caramel, almost toasted oak note, right? You're going to taste more of the oak on here than anything. More of the oak on anything. On this than anything, right? This is from Buffalo Trace. This is strictly from Buffalo Trace. And you do not get the fruits that you would on that early Tams. You don't get the fruits that you would on this bottle. There's fruits on here. If you like fruits, you get that one. But if you don't like fruits and you want something nice, this is real top notch. This is top notch. Very, very good. American whiskey. You guys know what it is. All right. If you guys do me a favor, hit that like button. We're gonna start to cook. We're going to start to cook. Let's move this around. We're going to start to cook. And we're going to start to divide some of these. Let's start dividing some of these, okay? Let's start cooking. So the first thing is first. We got to pick out which. We got to pick out which. Yes. We got to pick out which steak is good. So let's pop this open. And that right there is what you call a manly steak. For all you ladies can have manly steaks too. But those are the steaks we're having. And for all of you, I cook 2 steaks. Sometimes if I cook 3 steaks or a bunch of chicken, I have for leftovers. That's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is looking beautiful. I'm not going to say that it looks top tier, because if it was top tier, it would be a little bit, it would be huge, right? But these are beautiful. They're looking good. First thing you want to do is pat these down. Pat these down a little bit, okay? Let's pat these down, chat room. Let's pat these down, chat room. Just a little good pat. These steaks are looking beautiful. These steaks are looking monstrous. Real good work right here. Real good work. Beautiful, good work. What you want to do is also do both sides, not only one side, okay? Do both sides. So you're gonna clean up any moisture it has, and be careful with the bone. The bone is very, very thin, very thin. Sometimes it can fall off. If it falls off, it can ruin your whole steak. So be careful with the bone. I think we might even have to start on this side, so I don't have to flip it too many times. This is beautiful. Okay, this is beautiful. Everything's looking good. Nice, patted down. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Good to see William in the chat room. Good to see William. A lot of people are working still. I know that I start a stream when everybody's working. That's what it is. Point of the matter is, we got 2 beautiful steaks. Okay, 2 beautiful steaks on here. I'm going to have both of these beautiful steaks. We got double Williams in the chat room. Oh, 2 Williams in the chat room. We have amazing steak that's going to be prepared in front of you guys. And for you ladies, you can take note. Take note, ladies. Take note, okay? So here we go. Let's start cooking. First is first. You guys know Matt. Good to see Matt. Here we go. First is first. Okay? Olive oil. Get yourself a good olive oil. Make sure it's not dookie. Make sure it's not straight dookie. Get yourself a good olive oil, okay? And here we go. This is what we're going to do. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Somebody else is hitting. You guys are hitting the like button. Thank you so much. All you had to do is tap the screen that you're watching from, and you should be good. You saw the prices on these steaks. They're good. All right, here we go. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. Let's pucker it up. And what you want to do is make sure your steak is full of olive oil. Okay, make sure it's full. Take out your whiskey if you guys are tuning in now. Take out your whiskey if you're tuning in now. It's time to finally get this ball rolling for all of you watching around the world. And for all of you out there that have your memberships, thank you everybody for tuning in and having your memberships. Yes, for all of you that got your memberships, our Rippy Crew, you know what time it is? We're number 1. Hit the like button for the video. Over here, William with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, William, with a $5 super chat. Huge shout outs to William. William. Okay, here we go. William says, William. He says with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, William. I'm going to try to read it now, the super chat, before all the Olive oil goes scatters everywhere. I gotta flip it one more time, okay? We go one more time, William. Here we go, boom. One more time, William. We go, boom. Dang, I can't wait to eat this. Oh, man. This is the fruits of my labor, yes? William over here with his $5 super chat. He says, in the chat room, he says, there you go, William. Thank you so much for $5 super chat. He says over here, amazing steaks, amazing day for bourbon. We're number one. Yes, thank you so much. We're the number one trending channel in the USA when it comes to live stream whiskey. Now you might say, wait a minute, what happened to all the streams? All the streams currently are getting put on the wall, the paywall. There's a paywall that if all my members are subscribed to the membership, they will be able to watch and rewatch some of the streams that I put on there. YouTube told me last week, I didn't believe them, but they said last week, hey, start putting more. They emailed me and they said, hey, start putting more videos in your members only membership section. So that's what I did. I started doing it. I think it was last week or this week. Started doing last week or this week. So William, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, William. And don't forget, William, don't forget to renew the membership whenever you can. I know some of you probably don't know how to do that. It's one little fee for the whole month, and you can watch some of those private streams. I'm going to do a favor for all of you, just so you know how to get it. In the chat room, I'm going to put in the chat room the link. All you have to do is click that link, and when you do get it, it will show up in the chat room. Or if you get it after the chat room or after the stream, that's okay. Even if you get it after the stream, you'll still be able to watch those live streams that I put on a private wall, right? Only for members. Now, what benefit is there? Well, first off, if you miss some of these live streams, you can watch it in the morning, and it's beautiful. When you're watching at work, it's the most beautiful thing ever. You know, when you're working, there's nothing to do, and you want to know what to eat, and you want to know what to drink. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm drinking Benchmark Top Floor. It makes you want to go out to the store, buy yourself a bottle, buy yourself a ribeye, make yourself a ribeye, and use some seasonings, right? Because we use a bunch of seasonings, different seasonings for different steaks. So it's good. It gives you some inspiration for the week. William, shout out to William. Thank you so much, William, for the $5 super chat. Here we go. Yesterday, I was super satisfied yesterday with the stream, and satisfied one of our members sent a $100 super chat yesterday. Huge shout out to him. Here we go. Let's drink this out. Okay, I have two steaks here. I'm going to do two different seasonings, but I got to figure out which seasoning. Okay, it was this one. This one with this one. That's what it was. And this one with this one. Just the flavors. I just know the flavors. I know how they go. Okay, so I got to figure out which is the thickest. So far, they both look pretty thick. I think this one's thicker. The one here is a little bit thicker, I think. I could be wrong. Let's spread this. Let's spread this out a little bit. Let's move this a little bit. Let's spread this a little bit, just a tad. That way they're not too close. Okay, we're going to start seasoning it soon. Okay, so we have two ribeyes here. You guys see? We're going to put the first layer. We're going to put the first layer on both of these steaks. Okay, first layer of both of these steaks are going to be mainly the seasoning that has salt. Okay, mainly so. For the first one, we're going to use Weber, the Chicago steak seasoning. Okay, first one out here. Louis. Good to see Louis. Louis in the chat room. It's great to see Asians. You know, I have a lot of Asian friends. I was talking to some of my Asian friends today. Again, we're going to do this over here. Talking to some of my Asian friends today. They have they own salons. They're really hardworking people. They are. All they think about is money. And I sent him the video of what we posted on short videos. I did a short video today, I think an hour ago. Did a short video on an hour ago of what whiskey you think the group is drinking. What whiskey you think the group is drinking. I sent that to them, and they told me it was J-Y, J-Y, J-Y. I said, dang. And then some of the other ones were like, man, that thing is hilarious. We should go do a dance. But I just want to make sure that short video. It's 2 minutes of short video to see what it is. Again, we're using Weber Chicago steaks. And don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. So this is going to be the first layer of the first steak. First layer of the steak. Asians are great, man. They're cool. Here we go. All kind of Asians. Some of my Asian friends are Vietnamese. Let's pop this open. Vietnamese, and then, let's close this up. Let's close this up. There we go. First layer of this steak is going to be the Kinders. Look at that. Put a little bit more. Yes. Okay, so first layer of the second steak, a prime steak, Kinders, and then this one over here, Chicago steak. Seasoning. Now, I'm going to say this for a lot of you that buy this, don't expect this to be ridiculous. Don't expect this to be ridiculous. It has a lot of spices. Ton of spices. One of the main things on here that it has is a red pepper and red bell pepper. Two of the main things that this has is red pepper and what is it called? Red pepper and red bell pepper. Like just little tiny slashes here, okay? Little slashes. So we put that over here. See, you see a layer I did? It's a good layer. Don't want to put too much, especially because these are thin. Now let me repeat this again. The proper size of their seasonings on your steak goes by the steak. If your steak is really thick, you can put a little bit more. You can put a heavier thing. If it's thin, like these personally, I think these are thin. I don't think they're super thin. I'm going to say right now, I don't think these are super thin. Personally, don't think these are super thin, but again, they're thin. They're not too thin. I think they're what is it, like this? Boom. Like this. Yeah. Like this. Man, that looks wrong. Point of the matter is 2 layers, right? 2 layers. So now we're going to do the other layer, which the other layer is. I got to make sure to do this enough because I don't have any more. Other layer is going to be me Mitch on this one. Let's do the me Mitch. I'm going to do a little thin layer on this one. Thin layer. Boom, boom, boom. Thin layer. There you go. That's a thin layer. I still have, yes, I still have. That's a thin layer, right? A thin layer for all you ladies. Take note. It's always better to go less than more. But again, you guys already know what the drill is out here. I'm a professional. Point of the matter is this steak is going to need some loving. Before we do the loving, let's drink this up. This is Benchmark Top Floor. Let's drink this up. That Benchmark Top Floor is no joke. It's really good. It's almost as if you're drinking a 10-year-old whiskey, or it almost tastes like you're drinking like a 12-year-old, 11-year-old, 10-year-old whiskey. It's not even 10-year-old, 11-year-old. The reason why this is the case for this bottle, let me just say this. The reason why it's the case on this bottle is because it's on the top. These barrels on the top floor. So what that happens is they're on the top floor. You're going to taste a lot of that wood. I know some of you ladies like that wood, but when it comes to whiskey, you're not going to taste the wood that you think you're tasting. This is real wood. Point of the matter is, let's say this over here, okay? Let's say this over here. These steaks are real nice, real good. We still got to put the other layer on this steak, but before we put the other layer on this steak, we already drank 2 whiskeys so far. Top floor, like I told you, top floor Benchmark. Hit that like button if you like that top floor. And then we had the early Tams. Oof. We had the early Tams. We had the early Tams. Really good. Which one's better, personally? Personally, both good. It all depends on your taste buds. All depends on your taste buds. Like, for example, let me give you an example. Let me just give you a random example. This is the most random example I could think of. Okay, if I want fruits right now, in my whiskey, I buy this one. This is C924. This is a jammy, super jam. Oh, look at, I gotta finish this up. A C924. This is really fruity, really fruity. And why don't I take this out again? I took this out again because C924. I'm getting really, really used to that beautiful flavor that this has. We're going to drink, I think I'm going to drink it again today. C924 again, 129 proof. 129 proof. And the other one there is 125. We're going to drink that soon. Before anything, let's put the other layer. Let's put the other layer before I do any whiskeys. Okay, so here's the other layer. Thundering Longhorns. Good to see Sheena. Good to see Angel. Good to see Joe Waters. Good to see April. Good to see April all day long. Here we go. Let's put this on here. Now, for some of you that don't know how to cook, some of you that do not know how to cook, if you don't know how to cook, I'm going to say this. If you do not know how to cook, understand the process of putting different layers. You can put different layers, but you have to know what you like, what flavor you like for the day. Now, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Today, I'm going to eat the one that's charred up. Whichever steak that I char up the most, I will eat tonight. I love charred up steak. It gives it a juicy, almost charred up aspect and nice and just perfect. Medium rare is what I like, medium rare, so we're gunning for that. And if anything, if we do one that's a little bit overcooked, that's okay. I can still eat it today or tomorrow. In the mornings, I like to have, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a rundown of what I like to have in the morning. But before I do that, we're going to drink another whiskey. Now, we're talking about whiskey, right? Okay. So, on this stream, I told you at the beginning of this stream, if you didn't listen, I was able to help somebody out today. Somebody out, they ended up buying about $700 worth of, maybe even more. Let me see how many bottles. 1, 2, 3. The three. No, they bought like $800 worth of whiskey, or maybe $1,000. Could have been maybe $1,000 worth of whiskey today because of me. I am not an employee at all. You already know when I walk into a liquor store, it's just what it is. I'm looking for something. And today I decided to go, here's a story. Today I decided to go buy a wine. I had the wine inside. I wanted to have a wine today. And the reason why I wanted to have a wine today is because I picked out these beautiful steaks. It's hard to pick out steaks nowadays because everybody gets them. And the good thing is that since all of you are working, I get to pick out any ribeyes I want to before anybody leaves work. The point of the matter is, we're going to pour this out here. OESK. Maybe it changed. I got to give it a shot. I got to give it a shot again. OESK. This is Four Roses. Let's pour this up. Should I pour this up? Should I pour this up? Yes. You know what we're going to do it. There you go. I'm going to pour up a little bit. So the story goes like this. Story goes like this. I went to buy these steaks today. Beautiful steaks, beautiful steaks. God, they're beautiful, these steaks. And when I left, I ended up going to the liquor store to look for something. Now, you probably wonder what I'm looking for. I got every whiskey possible. Well, let's just say there's a couple whiskeys in my horizon right now that are kind of I could put them on the show and I could tell you guys about them. One of them will be one of the bottles that I don't want to buy, but I'll buy for all of you, is Penelope Havana. I tell you right now, I don't want to buy it, but I do know Edgar Romeo wants me to buy it. So when I do find out one, I will buy it and I'll put it on the show, even though I do not like putting that company on the show. Another whiskey that I'm actually trying to put on the stream, that I'm trying to look for, which is probably for some of you, it's pretty new, right? There's going to be a drop of two whiskeys from Midkers. They got a bomb burger one that supposedly they're going to be shipping out very soon. And then there is the Jack Daniels. Here's the Jack Daniels 14-year, which all I had to do is just show up. Once I show up to the store and they have it, I'll just buy a couple. The point of the matter is, that was my go-to thing to do today, right? So I went to the store, bought these for all of you. Shout outs to all of you. And shout outs to the Reaper crew because you guys are holding it down today so far in the Super Chats. William. Yesterday was everybody. Thank you, everybody, for sending Super Chats yesterday. But Satisfied Guilty yesterday. Edgar Romeo hasn't been here in a while because he gets home late. But I do know that on this month, Edgar Romeo has a top Super Chat stream off the stream. $350 on one stream. Huge shout out to Edgar Romeo on this month. We also have Karen Boo on this month also. Karen Boo, killing it, Karen Boo. Iris Soto killed it. I think Karen Boo has $250 on one stream. Insane. And then you have Iris Soto also. Who that? Huge shout out to Who that. And a lot of you, okay? A lot of you. Joe Waters likes to add to the stream too every now and then. $5 every now and then when he can. Al Gordon, Jason Kane, everybody. If I missed you, my bad. Adventures, huge shout out to Adventures and Timmy. Huge shout out to Adventures and Timmy. Sheena, Andrew, and everybody that had Super Chats on this month. Forum Kitty and everybody. April, Neil. I don't even know how many more. I have so many more people that send Super Chats, right? It's so many more people. You guys are amazing. Jason Kane. Everybody out here, Bob Loves Whiskey, everybody, right? All my members. Al Gordon, shout out to Al Gordon. Why am I doing that? It's because he's an older gentleman. He wears fragrances, and he still knocks them out of the park. Point of the matter is, so I left the store, and bought these, right? These cons of me like $40-50, right? $40-50. Let's nose this out. 4 Rows, a single barrel, OESK. Oof. It's getting almost like, what's the floral clove herbal? Floral clove herbal. Has a very floral note to it. Floral, oak, herbal. Joe Waters with a 5-member. Tina M got a membership. Also, GD, Andrew, he says, that's what I'm talking about, ladies. Tip Top, 403 got a membership. Perry TV got a membership. Porky Perkster got a membership. Huge shout out to Joe Waters. Thank you so much for giving out memberships to the people that are watching on a weekly basis. Remember, you don't have to be here every single. What the hell's that sound? You don't have to be here for the members that have memberships and they work. You don't have to be here every single day. You can rewatch these streams. But a lot of our members love to watch these streams at this time. A lot of my rangers love to watch these live streams at this time. But for the people that got the membership, shout out to all of you. You can thank Joe Waters for that one. Joe Waters, thank you so much for adding to the stream. We're at $30 on the stream so far. Thank you so much. Huge appreciation to Joe Waters. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That right there is getting a little bit better. I still think the one I recommended you guys is the best one. OBSF. OBSF is the best one. This is OESK. So far, still not liking this. A little bit too much baking spices on here. Too much baking spices on here. It overtakes everything. Oak is okay. A little bit of let me say it's a little bit of caramel on here. And again, this is OESK. There's 4 different ones that were released recently. I think we have them all, right? We have them all. Okay, the point of the matter is we're going to flip this. Let's flip this. Let's flip this bad boy. You shout out to Joe Waters. You shout out to Joe Waters. Let's flip this up. Look at this. What healthy. What a healthy cow. What a healthy cow. You know, people from India watch us. It's against their religion to be eating this. People from India watch this. Can you believe that? People from India watching the streams when I'm cooking some meat. It's crazy. You know, I noticed that kids, I'm gonna say kids, 20-year-olds. I noticed that what is she doing? I noticed that 20-year-olds when they notice that I'm doing live streams, because I have an ocean in back of me, right? I have an ocean in back of me. When the teenagers notice that I'm doing live streams, they always want to interrupt. Recently, in the last past month, we had some kids. We had some teenagers. We're going to say teenagers. We had some teenagers there. They were fishing in the ocean trying to catch some big fish, apparently. Said there was fish. I go, no, there's no fish. And now one of the teenagers, well, she's a teenager across the ocean. She knows that I'm live streaming. I think that's a thing. That's a thing. That's a thing. Also, for all of you that have kids, or don't have any kids, all of you that have kids, do me a favor. If you have kids, do me a favor. This is probably something that maybe you should watch. I watched it last week. I watched it last week. It's called Adolescence in Netflix. I believe it's Netflix. I think it's Netflix or it's Prime TV. One of them. It's called Adolescence. It's a series. Adolescence series. Go watch it if you haven't already. Go give it a peek if you haven't. But you have to watch it if you have kids. If you do not have kids, I don't recommend you to watch it unless you're planning to have kids. Okay, just don't watch it. Point of the matter is, that's for anybody that has kids. You have to understand how social media works. Social media is not even a joke. On the stream, I make sure to click the button that says no kids allowed, all right? There's a button that I click that's no kids allowed. But sometimes the kids get the phone from their parents and what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Nothing we're going to do. Nothing we could do. But let's start drinking this. Let's start drinking this. Maybe you're being too loud. No, it's not me. It's the thing is I have a tripod. I have a tripod right here, and I have the camera. I have a tripod right here, and that's just what it is. That's what it is. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's drink a sip. This is Four Roses Single Barrel OESK. OESK. I know my neighbor's going to get home any moment. Neighbor's going to get home any moment. She's going to play that sappy music. What time is she? She'll be home any moment, that lady. She'll be watching me. Anyways, let's start seasoning, right? Weber, Chicago steak. Do I feel uncomfortable when women watch me when I'm streaming? Sometimes I do. Especially when they're naked. Kind of uncomfortable. Here we go. First layer, Weber, Chicago. I'm not talking about any of you watching in the chat room. I'm talking about in general. Here we go. Let's put this over here. One layer. Okay, don't put too much because it's thin again. Thin. I'm gonna use the other one here. That's what we do. Double. I'm gonna unload the rest of this on here. Here we go. I'm gonna make sure the wind's not blowing because I barely got any. Got to make sure the wind's not blowing. You can see it's blowing. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Uh-oh, I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. There's no more. You guys ever seen that meme? You guys ever seen that meme? Cut this show, cut this show. I'm done. You ever seen that? It's the black dude that he was crying on the show. He couldn't take it anymore. Very funny. Anyways, it's good that I put the top on here because look, I could have got a bunch of seasoning on here. We're going to do this. We're going to take it off. And blow it off. Shout out to Joe Waters. Shout out to Joe Waters. Okay, we're going to put first layer. First layer, Kinder's prime steak. Make sure the wind is not blowing. If the wind is blowing, oof. Wind is blowing, it's no joke. Wind is blowing, it's no joke. Can you imagine you're at the salon and the salon's outside, ladies? They're dyeing your hair. And all of a sudden the wind blows. They're dyeing your hair, your wind blows, but your hair, you decide to dye it purple. And then the lady goes, whoops. And the dye goes right into your eyebrows, into your eyelashes. And then she says, it's okay, it's okay. And the next thing you know, 2 hours later, your eyebrows are purple and your eyelashes are purple. You're looking like an alien. Imagine that. That's why, you know what it is? It's good to be a man. It's good to be a man. Men, we don't give a damn about our hairs. We just shave it off. We grow it out, or we style it with a little bit of gel. That's about it. But we take showers, obviously. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're going to start putting some seasoning on here. Kinder's prime steak seasoning. We're going to put that. Now we're going to put this layer on here. Boom, boom, boom. Got to make sure the wind's not blowing. Once that wind blows, you see, look, it's blowing. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. All right, let's do it real quick. All right, that's good, that's good. Oof, what a beauty. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, so now this is going to be the hardest part of the stream. Hardest part of the stream is coming up right now. I need to do the sides of the son of a guns. Dang! With the wind blowing, I gotta do the sides of the son of a gun. So here we go. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick them up right here. You see this? Just look at this. You gotta do the sides. Let me move this. Oh, I hear my neighbor. She's gonna bring out that sappy music. At least she's not playing that. What's it called? Swift music. Taylor Swift. Oof. She plays that Taylor Swift. I'm gonna have to scream at her. I'm gonna have to scream at her. I'm gonna have to demand why she's a Swiftie. When I start screaming is when she runs out. Watch, she's gonna run out. I know how to trigger Latinas. Anyways, if you're a Latina and you're watching my stream, you'll probably get triggered often. It's okay. That's what I do. I trigger Latinas. And then they just, what's the word? And they just keep coming back to get bothered. I don't know why Latinas like that. They love feeling bothered. And then they just come back. I don't understand it. Is that like a good thing? Definitely not. Shouldn't be a good thing. Okay, we're gonna season. Oof, I think I want to season this. What seasoning did I put? Let's put a seasoning. Ah! Did you see that? Now my toes have the seasoning. God damn it. My toes have the seasoning. The wind took it. The wind took it, but the sides are good. These sides are good, looking beautiful. The sides are looking beautiful. The wind took it. Now my front big toe has a bunch of seasoning. It has a bunch of truffle with black garlic. For all of you watching around the world, do me a favor. I know many of you are Americans watching. There's a 1% of North Koreans watching in the bathrooms, hiding, hiding. There's another 1% in Cuba watching. They go to their Wi-Fi spot just to watch because we are Americans out here and we cook the best food and we have the best whiskey. Also, for all of you watching, we do have Indians. We got people from India. They're also watching in the bathroom while eating their street food, right? Why are we saying this? Is because India can't eat this, North Korea can't eat this, and who else? Cuba. Well, Cuba. Huge shout out to all the Cubans that actually trying to come to Miami. You know, you guys trying to come to Miami, you get sent back. I don't even know what to say about that. All I know what to say is, you know what you should do? If you're living in Cuba, go to Puerto Rico. That's what you should do. Go to Puerto Rico. Live there in Puerto Rico. You don't need to come to Miami. Live in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico should be a beautiful place. Beautiful place should be. But you know what? I'm not about that. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I don't even have family there, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. Good to see Perry TV. He got a membership today from Joe Waters. Shout out to Perry TV. Anybody that got a free membership don't forget, okay? Renew those memberships. Next thing you know it, your color will be elite. You'll have an elite color next to your name. Let's drink this up. Cheers to all of you. We drink every day, and we also cook every single day. Depends on how fat my pocket is. Let's drink this up. By the way, we're going to drink this whiskey. I know Al Gordon's not in the chat room. It's a whiskey we're going to drink. This is the old school whiskey, American whiskey, pure Kentucky. Nobody talks about it because there's a lot of chumps out there. This is the new pure Kentucky. Personally speaking, I have big hands, so I can hold both of them. Personally speaking, this is the better one. The old school pure Kentucky is the better one. Supposedly it has more aged whiskey on there compared to the new one. But they both should have about a 12-year-old whiskey blended in with a 7-year-old, and supposedly this one might be just 12 years or more. This one might have a blend of 14, 12 years, and 10 years. You never know. Undisclosed. But there are rumors that this does have a huge, what's the name? I was going to say some nasty. I'll say some nasty. Anyways, point them out or is. Let me finish up the story that I told you guys earlier because I want to make sure newbies buy good whiskey. So the guy today that ran into me, he spent $800 because of me, right? And it's good. Maybe even $1,000. I think $1,000 because of me because he ended up buying. He bought how many of these? 4 of these. He bought 4 of these because of me. He bought 4 of the Elijah Craig's barrel proof C924 because of me. He also bought, what else did he buy? He bought the OBSF because of me. He bought 4 of them too because of me. So 4 of them, what is that? 4 of them, that's like $200. 4 of these, that's $400. That's $600. You know what? He spent more than usual. He spent like maybe $1,100 because of me today. And what I was saying earlier was I had left the butcher to go to the liquor store, and the liquor store that I went to, I had these in the car, so I didn't want to stay around for too long. My goal to the liquor store was just to look around. You guys already know my goal was to get new whiskeys that nobody has. Literally, when the drop comes, I can show it on the stream. And what ended up happening was, I went in there also to get wine. I bought a wine, which I'm probably not going to show you today. Maybe I will later on if Edgar Roman shows up later on. One of our super ranches. But the point of the matter is, I was in the whiskey section just real quick. And the gentleman, the two gentlemen, they asked the employee, and the employee goes, "Oh, you want whiskey?" So then the guy says, "Yes, it's because it's for an event." This and that's for an event, VIP event, and I need a lot of whiskey. So the first thing the guy said with the employee, first thing the employee said, he said, he gave a recommendation for a whiskey. It wasn't a recommendation that he wanted. And then the guy asked for barrel bourbon number 34. I heard it next to me, number 34. You guys know that we talked about barrel bourbon number 34. And it's straight dookie, right? Straight dookie. But he doesn't know that because he doesn't know about whiskeys, right? He doesn't know about whiskeys. I'm not going to tell him barrel bourbon. I didn't tell him ever that barrel bourbon was dookie when he started speaking to me. So then I'm looking at the section because sometimes people hide stuff in back of the shelves. And he comes up to me, he goes, "Hey man," "Hey man," he goes, "Was it me that said that?" Oh no, it was me that started the conversation. He ended up getting a whiskey. He got a whiskey that was horrible, horrendous. It's called chicken cock, right? Chicken cock. I go, "Don't get that. It's straight dookie." He goes, "It's dookie." He goes, "It's dookie." I go, "Yeah. Don't get that chicken cock whiskey." He goes, "Man, it's good you tell me that because," the employee, and mind you, there's other good whiskeys here who was looking there. He goes, the employee was telling me that there was whiskeys here that I would like, but I didn't think so. So then he looked at me and he said, "Damn." He said, "Damn." He said, "Damn, you seem like you know about whiskeys." I go, "Man, I don't know nothing." He goes, "No, I see your shirt." He goes, "I see your shirt. It says," I'm wearing a shirt, whiskey shirt. "I see your shirt." And the two guys, they go, "I see his shirt." He goes, "Man, I need help. I need help." I go, "Why can't they help you out?" He goes, "Didn't you see? The guy didn't know diddly. The guy didn't know nothing." So I go to him. I go, "So what is it you want?" He goes, "I just want good whiskeys. I'm doing a private event. You want to come?" I go, "I don't have time. I don't even know how I'm still here in the store." He starts laughing. Both of them start laughing. And I go, "Yeah, man, I'm supposed to be out of the store already. I'm supposed to go in and out. I got a thing to do today." I didn't tell him the channel. I didn't tell him nothing. I didn't tell the stream. So he goes, "Okay, so help me out." I go, "Okay, so what do you want?" He goes, "Okay, I'm doing a VIP event for a mansion, my mansion." He goes, "I'm doing a VIP event and we're smoking cigars and there's going to be about 50 people." 50 people? I go, "Man, you better know about whiskeys." He goes, "I know nothing about whiskeys, but I want to make sure that we do some whiskeys and then some other wines and stuff like that. But I'm in the whiskey section, so help me out, help a brother out." I go, "I got you." He goes, "So what you want? You want good whiskeys that pair with cigars?" He goes, "No, just any whiskeys." So I go to him, "Okay, so you got to start from the bottom." And then he goes, "Okay." So he picked a random one. He picked there was a Four Roses single barrel regular one. He picked that one. He goes, "Is this good? Not this one, but the regular one." I go, "No, put that back. That's straight dookie." Now, if you don't know what he's talking about or what I'm talking about, it's a regular Four Roses with a brown label. Those are single barrels, and personally, you're just not going to get value there. So what I ended up telling him was, First, you need to get this. Early Tams, under $20. It's real good, full of flavor, and people that don't know about whiskey, they're going to get into it because of this. Also, if they like this is 100 proof. You can tell them it's 100 proof, and they're drinking 100 proof, 50% ABV whiskey, so it's under $20. This will be the first whiskey for them to have. He goes, "That's great." He put 4 of them in his car. 4 of them in his car. I'm like, "Man, what you doing?" He goes, "I got 50 people." I go, "Okay." He put it in his car, right? He put it in his car. So then next whiskey, here we go. Here's the next whiskey. Then he goes, I need a bunch of whiskey. Just tell me anything." I go, "Dude, I go, "Man, I'm not gonna tell you anything. We're gonna get to mid. Let's get mid. Let's get mid. He goes, "All right, what's mid?" He goes, this one, I think he got a bullet bourbon. I go, put that back. Put that bullet whiskey back. I said, put that son of a gun in the back. He goes, that's no good. I go, bullet whiskey is what they use at the bars. They use it at the bars. They use cocktails and they shove it in your girlfriend's ass and your ass so that you drink more. Oh, yeah? I go, yeah, that's what it is. He goes, all right, well, we're not shoving anything in anybody's ass, so we're good. All right. So I go, put that bullet back. Put that bullet bourbon whack. So he put that bullet bourbon whack. He put that bullet bourbon whack. And then the middle whiskey was, it was For Roses, which this is not it, but it's OBSF. I have it inside. I just didn't want to drink it. I should have drank it, but whatever. Point of the matter is, he ended up getting 4 of them. Put them in his car. Blah, blah. He didn't even ask me about the notes. He goes, look, man, I trust you. I go, how are you trusting me? He goes, dude. He goes, it's just a feeling. It's just a feeling. You're here in the section. You know more supposedly than anybody. I don't know why I believe you. I just believe you. Look at you. I just believe you. So he goes, look, I don't care how much I'm spending. You're picking out the whiskeys. I go, okay. So you're gonna give him this to start off. For anybody that spits this out, you're not gonna want to give them the other ones. But that's the one that you start off, right? So they could buy this if they like it with their cigars. And then that one was the mid-range, which is $50. So he ended up buying 4 of them. That's 200. That's 200 bucks. Mind you, I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid by the store. I'm not getting paid by the store. I'm wasting my time here. I was supposed to walk out, but I got to do a good deed. Reaper crew. Yeah. You know what time it is? We're number 1. I gotta do a good deed. Gotta do a good deed every now and then. You know why I gotta do a good deed? Because when it's raining and the grandmas are walking and crossing the streets, I don't get out of the car to help them. So I gotta do a good deed eventually, and that's the good deed for today. So he tells me, he goes, okay, I need something better. I need more. I go, dude. I go, man, calm it down, calm it down. You seem like that guy from Dave Chappelle. What's this guy's name? He's always scratching his neck. And then I go to him. Okay, so now you have a mid-range, low range, and then a pam. You get yourself this. This will knock the hell out of anybody. If anybody got a little bit of hell in them, it's just gonna knock the hell out of them. And if they got angel and Holy Spirit in them, it's going to knock that out of them too. He goes, what is this? I go, this is the pinnacle of all pinnacles. This is what every whiskey enthusiast wants to get. They go by batches, but you don't need to know that. You get this. He goes, no problem. He gets 4 of them. Boom, boom, puts them in his cart. He puts them in his cart. This is C924. I go, wait. He goes, look, man, I believe you. I go, did you see the proof? He goes, oh, shoot. He looks, it's 129 proof. It goes, oh, shoot. His eyes open up like a reindeer. I felt like I was Santa Claus and I was telling red-nosed reindeer, hey, we're about to travel for America all the way to Egypt. That's how he looked at me. Opened his eyes, and I couldn't believe it. Point of the matter is, he put 4 of these in his cart. These are $100 a piece. So that's 4, right? 4. That's 600, and then the other ones, he got 4 of those, right? That's okay. So that's what. Anyways, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not trying to do math here. Okay, he bought that one. He bought those. So he has 4, 4, 4. 4 for 4. And then he goes, so why do you recommend me this? At the end, I go, because this is what every whiskey enthusiast waits for. Every batch. He goes, so tell me, why should I show it to my VIPs? Because this has 11 years. You're going to taste all those flavors. You're literally going to taste what it tastes like to have an aged bourbon whiskey. This is literally, it tells you there 11 years. Sometimes you can get older year whiskeys, right? You're literally paying less than $10 for the year. That's amazing. He goes, let me cap that. Takes that out. Puts it in his car. Mind you, so far he has 12 bottles, right? So then he goes, all right, I need some of the other whiskeys from the other side. I go, man, I'm not getting paid here. What you talking about? He goes, man, he goes, oh, help me out. I felt bad for him, but I'm still thinking about that deed, you know? You know that deed, just in case lightning strikes and when the sun is going down, lightning strikes and the sun going down, at least you can go to the gates and you can say, hey, the last thing I did today, I did a good deed. What's the deed? I saved somebody from buying Basil Hayden, Penelope, from buying Bullet, and I saved somebody from buying Scotch whiskey. Boom, boom. So then I get led into the gates as a king, right? Point of the matter is, he takes me to the side, and before I even tell you the rest of the story, let's pour us up some pure Kentucky. Pure Kentucky. It's pure Kentucky, pure Kentucky. Here we go. Let's palms open. I should be drinking the other. No, I'm going to drink this one. Let's palm is open. Look, you heard that air? It's good. When it has air, it's good. It's good. This is a cigar lover's best whiskey. And I was going to put this back, right? Beautiful. I'm going to put this back. Let's put this back. Let's nose this out one time. Let's nose this out one time for all of you. Here we go. Let's nose it out one time. I'm going to keep on with the story. Hit that like button if you like this stream so far. Shout out to Joanne. Joanne, the ladies. Joanne. Shout out to the ladies. Jolene, is that my neighbor? Jolene, are you my neighbor? You my neighbor, Jolene? I do know that my neighbor tries to figure out what channel I have. And the reason why she wants to figure it out because, well, what is the words? Okay, let's not be too cocky out here. Let's nose this out. Woo! Real good. Anyways, let's put the top on here so that none of that comes out. Okay, so then here the rest of the story. And then he goes, I need some from the other side. Now, the other side is rye whiskey. He doesn't even know what the hell rye whiskey is. He just knows he needs the other ones from the other side. I go, I got you, my friend. I got you, my friend. And if you guys don't know what rye whiskey is just, it's whiskey that is 51% rye in it. And you basically get, most of them are going to be very spicy, very floral, very rye forward. And you're just going to get less corn in the whiskey. It's just more rye, less corn. That's what a rye whiskey is. So you're going to get more. For the people out here that what's the word? For the people out here that are herbal, they love that herbal life. They love I don't know, maybe walking out of their front doors without deodorant in their armpit. If you like the old school style whiskey, rye whiskey is the way to go, right? But this is bourbon whiskey. We're drinking mostly bourbon whiskeys on stream. So he goes, okay, I need to know what rye whiskey. I'm going to get 2 rye whiskeys or 3 rye whiskeys. So I go, okay. Go to the side. I go, right there is your best bottle. And he goes, what is that? Old Forester single barrel strength. The best bottle in the whole freaking lot, other than Jack Daniels, with Jack Daniels barrel proof, okay? Listen, 2 best bottles of rye whiskey on the whole lineup, the whole shelf. Jack Daniels, barrel proof, or Old Forester barrel strength, right? Both of them the best ones. He doesn't know anything. So he's ready to take them. He's ready to take 4 of them. Bah, bah, bah. He's ready to put 4 of them in his car. I go, whoa, hey, whoa. I go, whoa, hey, whoa. I go, whoa, hey, hey. I go, whoa, check it out. Wait, whoa. I go, whoa. He goes, what happened? I go, calm down. You're gonna make these people hate whiskey. You're gonna make these people hate whiskey. He goes, no, there's no way they're gonna hate whiskey. They're VIPs. They don't really care what I show them. I go, okay, just put them on the shelf. I said, no, calm down. I go, wait. Here's popular for what I see. Knob Creek rye whiskey is great. The people are going to love Knob Creek rye whiskey. It's going to be really, really good. They're going to really like that one. Also, you could get the Jack Daniels if you want to. There's a lower. You could go from the bottom to the top. What would you like? He goes, I don't know, man. He goes, I don't know. So I said, you know what? If I was doing a VIP for if I was doing we do VIPs every day, right? Well, if we're streaming every day here, this is a VIP for all of you. This is VIP for all of you. Sheena, Andrew, Joe Waters, all my members, Matt, this is VIP for all of you, right? You guys are literally watching on the stream, literally, and you guys have the memberships, or you have a wrench. And if you do not have a wrench or a membership, you can get a membership. Definitely trying to get a membership. Joanne, you see, like Joanne in the chat room, she has a membership, right? She has a membership. Dime piece, dime piece. Let's put them dime pieces in the chat room. Point them out is for the ladies that do not have a membership. Get the membership, ladies. When I do members only streams, you can rewatch those streams, and you could literally, I'll see you a little bit better, right? Dime pieces for all the ladies, all the ladies out here are dime pieces, right? We have to preserve all our ladies in the chat room. Joe Waters knows what it means to preserve the ladies in the whiskey community and also for food community. The no hair in the armpit community. Is there such a community? There should be, right? If you have hair coming out of your armpit, ladies, you might be French. We don't know about French women in here, but the point of the matter is, let's go back to the story. So, I told him, I go, look, get two. You already have the strongest whiskey out here. The strongest whiskey is this one. You're already paying like $100 per bottle for these barrel strengths. This is high proof. Some whiskey newbies are not going to really know how to handle this. And I told them, I go, look, all you have to do is when you do put it in a glass for them, you could tell them to put a little bit of water. Never put ice. Put a little bit of water to tune down the proofing so that they can enjoy it a little bit more. But the point of the matter is, I recommended him 2 whiskeys. One whiskey was, out of all the ones that we were talking about, yes, well, I did talk about those. He was going to put it in his cart. I saved him from putting in his cart, saved him $800 more. So I ended up recommending him Sazerac Rye Whiskey. It's a great whiskey. If you guys are new into whiskeys, ladies, if you're new into whiskeys, a rye whiskey is good as Sazerac Rye. I don't have one out here. I have it inside. Sazerac Rye Whiskey is a good one. And then the other one that I recommended him to get, which he put 4 of them, all the ones that I told him, he put 4 in the cart. The other one that he put in the cart was, what was it? Midcur's Rye Whiskey. He ended up also putting 4 of those in this cart. He had a whole cart full of whiskeys. And then I think he ended up getting the Knob Creek too. 4 of the Knob Creeks, I believe. But the point of the matter is, why am I telling you this story? This story I'm telling you because we have a lot of newbies out here that don't know about whiskeys. You see the streams every day. Just because I drink this, okay? I drink this because, ladies and gentlemen, let's just say this. I've been drinking for a long time, okay? I can go along with the notes, and I could literally tune it down if I want to on a certain day. And also, I do know how my palate works. These are high-proof whiskeys, right? I know that I like this if I drink it. But some of you might not like this. Some of you might just not like this because it's so high-proof. Especially, there's going to be a new lady in the chat room, right? She drinks this, you can say, oof. You can say, oof, my panties are coming off. And I'm going to say, well, chill out. You got some whiskey to drink. This is what it is. When you don't know what somebody's tolerance is, this is 125 proof. They won't be able to appreciate the whiskey. They just throw it down. They throw it down. You're not supposed to really throw it down. You're supposed to taste it up, right? But the point of the matter is, we have a whiskey here. Now, this whiskey I would have recommended him, but the store didn't have this Pure Kentucky. Now, this Pure Kentucky is great with cigars. This Pure Kentucky is great with cigars. It does have, last I remember, it does have a little bit of a leather note, a little almost tobacco, leather tobacco, herbal. What's the other word that I can say? Almost like leafy. What? Let me know this now. Let me see. Oof, caramel, nice caramel. It has nice caramel, nice, almost like it almost smells like a moss ball, like a aquarium or like a Home Depot little moss ball. It smells like that. It just has the caramel, the oak on here. You're strictly getting no vanilla right now. I'm getting no vanilla, but I am getting a little bit of leather action on this nose. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Cheers, all of you. Cheers, all of you. It is so good. It is really good. It's so juicy. You have a little bit of everything. A little bit of caramel, a little bit of herbal action, a little bit of tobacco, a little bit of leather, a little bit of pepper, just a tad bit of pepper, a little bit of almost like a dry leaf on here. What kind of dry leaf? This might be something you might like, not like. There's a little leafy note on here. I'm gonna say almost maybe a clove, a little clove on here. Here we go. Let's drink this up. One of my favorite bottles out there, Pure Kentucky. If you're new into this, and if you want something different, okay. So let me just say this: the main thing when you're looking for whiskeys, you want something so different that it's ridiculously different. And this over here, it's under literally $60, under $60, and it's so different than any other whiskey you ever have. It doesn't go along with some of the whiskeys you've had, and that's a beauty. I'm gonna start moving these. Weber, Chicago Steak, Midkers. I said Midkers. Me Mitch, Steer Seasoning. Start moving some of this. We're gonna start cooking, okay? We're gonna start cooking soon. Let's pop this open. Bah. We're gonna start cooking soon. Over here for the ladies, you could use this actually inside the house. If you have a pan, use this inside. You might like it. Use it inside with a little bit of butter. Rosemary, oof. Put it on a steak. A little bit of rosemary, butter, a little bit of garlic. Put it in a pan. A little bit of butter. Oof, oof, oof. I can't even talk about it. Thundering Longhorn. There you go. We use both of those, but I wouldn't. This is what I don't suggest using this inside. Don't use this inside the house. You can use this one inside the house, but don't use the other one. I personally don't recommend using the other one inside unless you're a crazy person that just wants to taste a lot of burnt up spices, which that's what you'll get in a pan. Don't get that in the pan. We're gonna start cooking soon, okay? I'm gonna drink a little bit of this. We're gonna start cooking soon, and those two I'll go revisit. I just want to cook while the sun is going down so you guys can see. Point of matter is, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button if you haven't already. So far on the stream, thank you so much for the super chats. And also, Joe Waters, thank you so much for giving out memberships. We're going to start cooking soon. I got my thong ready. We'll start cooking soon. Let me pet my elephant real quick. I'll go ahead to pet my elephant real quick. All right. Anyways, let's drink a little bit of this. Also, I'm going to say this. We are going to be putting a little bit of water in here, just a tad bit of water. Just a tad bit of water. Okay, here we go. Just a little bit of water, just a tad bit. Bam! Bing bong! Just a little bit of water. Ah, so happy. So happy that my neighbor Hansel came out and played that sappy music to annoy me. I know she wants attention. I don't even give her attention. Point of matter is, here we go. If any of you have neighbors, and if you're an attractive dude, or a dude that has I guess, what's the word? The richest. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Oh my Lord. Caramel. Oh man, the caramel just enhanced by a little bit of water. Oak. Caramel oak. God. That herbal note is almost in, what's the word? Invisible. Yeah, that's a good word. Invisible. Oof, tobacco, leather, a little bit of. I still taste a little bit of clove, a little bit also on this bottle. It's just really good, man. It's really good. Caramel is super enhanced. I'm strictly tasting caramel right now. Here we go. Let's drink this up. This is pure Kentucky. Let's drink this up. Oh man, Lord, oof, oof. A Reaper Crew. You know what time it is? Oh, we're #1. Dang. Let me say that. That's real good. Only thing I don't like is look at this. Look at this. Damn. Come on, man. What is this? Can somebody tell me what kind of bottle is this? Look at this. You can put your whole hand in there. What is this? What is the point of this? What is the point of that? I think that's probably one of the most ugliest bottles I have in my bar. One of the ugliest bottles. They could have just gone back to this and they should have been good. They would have been good. But come on, man. What kind of bottle is that? I think it's different. I think it's different, but come on, man. Look at this. It's like I don't even know what to say. For all the ladies, I'm gonna give all the ladies a heart, okay? Here we go for all the ladies. All the ladies, I'm gonna do the heart for all the ladies in the chat room. Here we go for all the ladies. Here we go. It doesn't matter if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend or if you're married. Hearts for all of you. We need to stay positive in this life in 2025. And shout out to all the single ladies. Shout out to all the single ladies in the chat room. Point of the matter is it time for me to flip this? I think so. It's good. This looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Wow. All right, we're gonna start cooking. I'm gonna start cooking while I can. Yes, while I can. I'm gonna drink this up one more time. It's real good. I'm probably gonna drink those other ones. Damn. That's goddamn good. Oof, that's so good. All right, let's start cooking. You guys are tuning in to cook, and we're gonna also cook, yes? Of course, of course, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Of course we're gonna cook. That is the name of the game. We're gonna cook, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. First thing is first. Let's open this up. Let's make sure there's a good degrees. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on my steak so it chars up. If we get close to $100, you all know I play music. If we get close to $100, yesterday, huge shout out to the super chatter, Mr. Satisfied. Huge shout out to Satisfied. Here we go. We're gonna start cooking. And for all of you, here we go. I did clean the barbecue already ahead of time, so we have two different ones. Beautiful. They look god dang good. Ooh, this is the thicker one. Beautiful. And if you see what I did, all you had to do is close it up. There's a lot of wind out here. There's a lot of wind out here that's going to be affecting a little bit of that heat. You want to make sure that those steaks are nice, but you want to make sure that that flame doesn't get over 5 foot tall. So you got to close it up. Now we're going to open it up. We just have a little bit of flames. That's fine. No big deal. It's fine. I can work with that. Oof. Look at that. Jesus. This is looking marvelous. That's a doozy. Hit that like button if you like this stream so far. Don't forget to subscribe in the corner so you don't lose a channel. You want to close this. There's a lot of flames, there's a lot of wind coming up my yin and coming up my barbecue. There's a lot of flames, there's a lot of flames. Okay, you gotta be careful because you don't want to overchar it, which overcharring is okay, but you just don't want to overchar. You understand? You want to color it up. You want to color it up. Look at that. And again, we have most of that fat in the sand by the bone is rendering, you see? Most of the fat is rendering. The bone and all this is rendering beautifully. It looks really nice. Honestly, I just can't even say how nice this looks. This is really nice. Now here's the key. Here's the key. Okay? Just because it looks cooked doesn't mean it's cooked. It's still raw. It's still raw. It's raw! It's still raw inside, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna put it like this on the corner of the charcoal. You see the charcoal is all over here. This is where all the flames are. You don't want to keep it over that because if you keep it over that, what's going to happen is you're going to have hard wood of a steak. You want something juicy. You don't want to be eating like Donald Trump. Donald Trump likes his food so hard that he's literally breaking his teeth eating it with some ketchup. Point of the matter is, we don't eat ketchup out here with steak. It's only for Donald Trump and Patrick Mahomes. And if you don't know who those two people are, you could Google that. But the point of the matter is, shout outs to our president, shout outs to our president, shout outs to our president, and also huge shout outs to the chat room, Reaper Crew. We're gonna start putting the main thing, yes? Let's drink a sip. This is pure Kentucky. Let's drink a sip. Oh, that pure Kentucky is real good. Here we go. And here we go. Let's start doing this. The final take on these steaks. Okay, final steak. Whoa, not the steak. Steak. Ooh, no. The final take on these steaks. Final take on these steaks. Here we go. Main thing. Here we go. Open this up. Open that juicy thing up. That googly moogly, that thing of juice. Open this bad boy up. Al Gordon, Al Gordon. There go Al Gordon with $10 super chat. Huge shout out to Al Gordon. He says over here, Ripper Crew, sorry I'm late. You know what time it is. Yes, you know what time it is. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Hit a like button for the video. For all of you watching, huge shout out to Al Gordon. This is what I'm going to do. Just going to cook this up in a little bit, just a tad bit. Boom. Okay, there's a lot of juices. We're going to just do one time. Okay, we're going to do one time right here in front of you. Then I'm going to turn it up. You can see what we do after. Shout outs to all of you watching. Al Gordon with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. On the stream, we are, let me see. We're $60 away. $60 away from music. $60 away from music. Yesterday we played music. $60. Oh man, this looks so beautiful. I actually wanted to char it up, but you know what? We're not charring it up today, baby. We ain't charring it up today. Ain't charring it up today. No char, no char. That's okay. Here we go. I'm gonna put this over here. Boom. And we're going to put this over here. Boom. Okay. This is where it gets nasty. Nasty work, Al Gordon. Real good work. Here we go. I'm going to use my hands. USDA choice. You want to put a little butter. Woo! That butter, real. It's no joke, that butter. That butter, no joke, baby. Okay. I'm gonna put that butter right here. Okay, USA choice. You can put some butter. Put some butter on here and close it up. Close that thing up. And then when you close that thing up, you're gonna close this in the top. Close the bottom also. Make sure to turn off your barbecue. We're going to be popping open a wine today. You're going to see why I went to the store. I went to the store for a cheap wine. Yes. I'm cheap today. I lost all my money. No, I'm just joking. Point of the matter is, I'm cheap today. It's not that I'm cheap today. I just wanted to drink that cheap, under $20 wine. That wine was... Dang, that wine was good. That wine was good. That wine was really good. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I'll show you the wine soon. We're gonna take off. We're gonna take this off soon. And I was gonna drink this one, but we're gonna wait for another day. It's one of my Noah Mills bottles. I'll drink it another day. Okay, for all of you, we're going to keep this open. Oof. We're going to keep this open. That's enough butter. That's a lot of butter. Damn. You know what you can do with this butter? Watch this. You do that to the butter. And then you can do that to the butter. That's enough butter. There you go. Burn it up. Beautiful. Burn it up. Oh. Burn this one up. This one's beautiful burnt. Oof. Oof. Dang. 911, what's your emergency? Just blew up the house. What should I do? Just wait in the sidewalk, sir. We'll be there right now. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do thin ribeye steaks. Thin ribeye steaks. I'm going to say this. My mouth is watering. My mouth is watering. Okay, let's back up. This is already closed. Make sure it's closed. What you could do is make sure it's closed. Shout outs to the USA. There we go. Shout outs to the USA. Word my USA, yes. Shout outs to the USA. Let's make sure this closed. Open. Open, closed. Yeah. You know what? You know what the sad part of the last 2 weeks? I didn't get to see the red moon. Dang! I didn't get to see the red moon. We have a good amount of people in the chat room. Shout out to all of you in the chat room. Got a lot of people in the chat room. Hope you guys are chatting it up. Hope you guys are chatting up. Dang. I think I got my neighbor all mopey. I think I got all my neighbor all mopey. Because of the music. Oof. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord Jesus. I think I got my neighbor all mopey because of her music. Thank the Lord Jesus. Anyways. These might not look. I'm gonna just show you. You guys, you can't see. Damn. Oof. Let me look this up. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. That is goddamn good. Let me try this one out. Oh my Lord. They're both good. I don't know which one. Oof. Oh man, they're both good. Wow. Wow. No way. This is. Dang. Aim is real good. Both of them real good. I don't even know which one I'm going to have today. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with all of you. I don't know which one I'm going to have today. They're both freaking good. I know they were both going to be good, but it's just so hard to pick one. I don't know which one to pick. They're both so good. By the way, we're going to take this off the screen because we didn't have that one yet. We're going to have this. Yeah, this is what we had on the stream. Let's put the ones we had. Early Tams, Top Floor, Pure Kentucky, Four Roses, right? Still drinking the Four Roses here. I'm gonna pop open the wine. I need to pop open the wine. I want to have some wine today. I want to see if I fall asleep. Have been sleeping good lately. I've been dreaming dreaming bad dreams. You guys are probably wondering what bad dreams. People smiling to me in the cashier. People saying, "Oh my God, you look so sexy." I've been having horrible dreams. April Neal with a 7-month membership. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Wine Fishy, love you. Both best friends. I think we're in the chat room. Shout outs to April. Shout outs to April and all the ladies in the chat room. Okay, we're gonna pop open a wine. I want to pop open a wine. Let me see if I have the thing. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pump on a wine. You're going to see what cheap wine I bought. But the cheap wine is goddamn good. Ooh. I like this wine. I like this wine. I like this wine. Hey, Jim, if you see it here, there you go. It's cold. It's cheap. It's not too expensive. Under $20. It's cold. Edmundo. Might as well say Edmundo, ED, Superior, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cellar Select. This is a great one. This is 2023. You can find some 2022s. The last one I had was 2021. Really good. This is exceptional. You know what? What am I going to say about this? What I need to say is I need to get a goddamn freaking glass of wine. Here we go. It's a great wine to have. Here we go. Let's pour this up. If you haven't bought this, it's cheap. Go look for this. It's very cheap, but it's very good. All right, for all of you watching, we're having some wine, yes. I show you the wine. I'm going to take it out just in case it falls. I don't want it to fall. And for a lot of you, keep the cork. You're going to need it, right? I don't need it. Why do I need it? It's because I don't drink the whole wine today. Before you drink wine, here's a professional tip. This is mainly for the women out here. If you don't want it, if you don't want two in the stinker, one in the, you know what? If you don't want two in the stinker, one in the, you know where? Wait, what's it called? One in the sea, and the other the other two in the stinker. If you don't want that, ladies, do not drink wine. Do not drink wine and go drink a whiskey. Do not mix these. Okay, that's my recommendation. When you're drinking whiskey, drink your whiskey that you need to. Just like this. I'm drinking my whiskey. I'm going to finish this whiskey, and I should be ready, done with that whiskey. I'm not going to go back to whiskey. All these whiskeys we had in the stream were just fantastic. I'm going to drink that soon. I'm going to tell you how good this is because I haven't had a 2023. One of those 2023 wines. And again, it's very specific. Okay. Superior. This is a select. Really good. But I haven't had this one. I've had a 2021. Point of the matter is, I drink the rest of this whiskey. Chewable. A little bit of spice. Nice caramel. A little bit of leather on here. A little bit of herbal action, a little bit of clove. You don't even have to say clove. A little bit of just like a green herbal, just a little weird thing, but it goes with the leather. You can tell the leather oak on here, beautiful, very good with a cigar. Pure Kentucky XO, small batch, very good. One of my favorites out there from Kentucky. And that's from Willett. That's from the Willett Distillery. Willett Estate Distillery. Great, fantastic. Now, for all the ladies, I do know that we have ladies that are watching that are not commenting. Ladies that are watching and not commenting, comment in the chat room. Be part of the community. Enjoy the community. Be part of the community. It lifts up the community and lifts up everybody in the chat room, right? Don't forget to comment. Don't be shy. Comment if you want to. If you don't want to, it's okay. Point of the matter is, put your feet up, drink some whiskey, drink some beer, whatever it is you're drinking. Drink some wine. Again, I'm going to lick this up one more time, and I'm going to just show you. God dang. I can't wait to have this piece. Look at that. Look how juicy. Now, you guys, this is good. You guys can't see because it's far away. The camera can't see how juicy it is. Oh, the camera can't see how juicy it is. Oh man. Let me try this one. The two of them. Let me try this one. I think I'm gonna have. They're both good. So hard to pick. They're both good and they both have everything I want. Oof. I'm gonna have this charred up piece right here. Let me have this little charred up piece. Here we go. Oh my lord. This is so good. Nice and rendered. Oh man. Wow. Wow. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. Man, who the hell cooked this? Who the hell cooked this? This damn thing is impeccable. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our wine. This is the wine that I wanted to drink today. I could have bought a more expensive wine. I could have bought an $80 wine or a $60 wine, but I wanted to taste this again to really see how good it is. Here we go, let's try this out. That is so good. Oh my Lord. It is so good. I gotta refill what I just drank. It is so good. If you haven't bought this already, buy this. I guarantee you, there's no way you're not gonna like this. I guarantee you're gonna like this. 100% money back guaranteed. It don't matter even if you don't like wine. This is a ridiculous bottle. Really good. Why is it under $20? Because, well, let's say this over here. It's under $20 because let's go back here. Bang, bang, bang. Bing, bong, bing. Imported. Okay. It's under $20 because it's a red blend. There you go. It's a blend. Red blend. You see, it's a red blend. They don't have to say it in the front. This is the dilemma with wine. These wines, they fool you, and some of you don't know. And I'm going to teach you right now. Okay, I'm a sommelier. Point of the matter is, the front doesn't have to say red wine. It could say officially it's legal. It's legal for it to say Cabernet Sauvignon. Okay, it's illegal. It's legal to say Cabernet Sauvignon. They can mix this up with other wines, and there still could be called Cabernet Sauvignon. But if you look in the back, here we go. If you look in the back, it says red wine. Yes, red wine. And then it also says, if you're looking around somewhere here, sometimes they give you a blend, right? Not all the times, but sometimes it gives you a blend. And if they have a small amount of Merlot, or if they have a small amount of, what is it called, Malbec, you have a blend of wine, but they still have a high percentages of Cabernet Sauvignon. Now, to get those fruity notes and the dry notes, sometimes they could blend it up with some other wine. They don't have to say that they blended it, right? They don't have to say that they blended it. Let me take us off the screen because we're not trying to promote the wine. But again, let me just say this. Outstanding wine. I had to pour myself some more. Get yourself this wine if you haven't already. I give you the best recommendations. Why not give you the best recommendations? Because I want to make sure you guys drink good. This is so goddamn good. It's rich, fruity. It has that oak, almost a little bit of dry finish. That's outstanding. Outstanding on the stream. Thank you so much for Al Gordon, Joe Waters, and also William. Thank you so much for the super chats. Over here, I'm going to give a shout out in the chat room for all of you Cornish Box, Cornish AM. Good to see AM. Good to see AM. By the way, AM, here we go. I'm going to give this AM because AM, he's a man of a man, man of a man. You know who's a man of a man? My father. My father's a man of a man. He doesn't even drink whiskey. Last time I visited my parents, I gave them a wine. The reason why we're not drinking the Harvester wine on the stream is because when I went to go visit them last week, I'm going to drink this up one time. When I went to go visit my parents last week, we had a wine on the stream that I was going to pop open. Karen Boo had sent $250 for me to drink up a wine, and my wine of the day was the wine that she picked, my favorite wine. I'm not going to tell you, you have to go watch the streams on a daily basis. But the point of the matter is, I went to go visit my parents last week. And when I went to go visit my parents, I gave them the Harvester wine. It's a beautiful wine, apparently, and it was very dry finish. My mother had texted me, and she said that it was really good wine. That wine I paid, I think, under $30. But this one over here, if you have the chance to buy this wine, buy this wine. This wine is really good. I'm going to have to refill. Every time I sip, this is really good. I can't drink a whole wine. I usually save it for the next day for my lunch. This is really good. Get yourself Superior ED Cabernet Cellular Cabernet Sauvignon Cellular Select 2023. And it does say Mendoza, Argentina. This is really good. Anyways, for all of you watching, look, I don't want my steak to get cold. Our steak is looking amazing. It's looking beautiful. And for all of you watching, it's not the thickest steak, but it's okay. That's all I can find today. And I'm happy. I'm happy that I can find a steak, period. It's very hard to find a steak that's good. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into the stream. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button for the stream. And also, if you need to rewind to see the recipe, for this stream on these beautiful steaks that I made, yes, they're not thick. They're not thick, but they're good. They're good. Okay, again, we got Edgar Romeo. Chairman just showed up. Okay, so Edgar, here we go, Edgar. Here you go. Dow or ED. Dow, I'm about to drink it all. Dow or ED. Over here, Edgar Romeo with a $20 super chat. Edgar Romeo with a $20 super chat. Edgar, you pick the song, my man. You pick the song. Whatever song you want to end the stream with, you pick it. Whatever song. Make sure it's not a sappy song, Edgar. I'll let you pick the song. But this is ridiculous. I'll let you pick the song. This is good, man. For under $30. Under $30. You gotta be kidding me. Under $30. Honestly, you can't go wrong. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. John Cicada Reaper. We're gonna play that song. John Cicada, you guys know the story of John Cicada. I don't have to repeat it. This wine is so good. God damn. That wine is so good. I know my father and my parents don't watch these streams. I think I'm going to get them this. I'm going to get them this because this is goddamn good. That is freaking good. Oh, shoot. He said, one more time. Over here, we're going to do this right now for all of you. Here we go for all of you. Jesus. Lord, God dang. Got a man. Oh, snap. You know what? Woof. We're going to have to do that. Dang. You guys ending the stream with a great tip. Dang. Over here. Edgar Romeo with a $20 super chat. Over here, another $20 from Edgar Romeo. One more time. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Then Joe Waters comes out of the woodwork with a 20. With a 20. Holy Lord. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the thing you guys want. This is basically this is a song that what's the word? First story that you guys ever heard on the stream was because of this song. This is a song. This is a song, yeah? Holy shoot. No. Wait on. I got to put this in. $50 super chat. Edgar Romeo, let's go. Reaper Crew. $50 super chat. No. Oof. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? Here we go. You know what I'm going to do? You guys got some extra time. A quarter box with a $2 super chat. I'll join the brothers. Let's have a shot. What you think, I'm not gonna dance? Hell yeah, I'm dancing. You know it. Here we go, let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, let's start it. Ooh, wait, I gotta use the right hand. Here we go. Wait, time out. I gotta drink another sip of this. Ooh. This is I Gotta Sleep Good Tonight. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Shout out to Joe Waters. Shout out to Quarters Box. Thank you so much, Quarters Box. Here we go, Edgar. We're gonna start dancing. We're gonna put those. Oof. We're gonna put those. Johnson County. I miss Johnson County. He had some sandals. Ooh. He had some sandals. Yes. Anyways, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's drink a sip. I never drank a whole bottle by myself. If I ever drink a whole bottle by myself, I'm gonna say I'm an alcoholic. Never drink a whole bottle by myself. Too much wine. Damn. Oh. Oof. This is so good, though. The story goes like this. I was in college. The story goes like this. I was in college. Yes, yes. The story goes like this. I was in college. John Cicada showed up, and it was the wrong day. That son of a gun. That son of a gun. He showed up, the singer of this song. He showed up to my class in college. It was the wrong day. He showed up to the wrong goddamn day. He's not supposed to show up on that day. He was supposed to show up on a different day. So that was a red flag. First red flag of John Cicada, right? Showed up for the wrong goddamn day. How the hell do you get the hell out of bed and just show up to class on the wrong damn day? So that's John Cicada, the guy that's singing in this song that you just heard. And then, officially the day that he finally has to show up, let's just say this. Okay, let's say this. Okay, let me just say this right here. The day that he has to show up, he finally shows up. But guess what? Guess what? How many of you watching? You guys are all watching? John Cicada showed up with some goddamn sandals. I think these sandals right here that you see are less than what the hell he had. These sandals right here are use-up sandals, and I could sell these sandals on eBay for $5. Point of the matter is, look at a little dog hair because my dog. These sandals look better than his sandals, okay? John Cicada, celebrity, okay? These sandals look better than this son of a guns. Point of the matter is, he finally showed up to college class. When he showed up with some ugly, almost Liberace leather sandals. His sandals were so ugly that you could have probably thought that he got them off the flea market. And the leather doesn't look real leather. It looks like fox. It looks like fox leather, like fake leather. F-A-U-K. Fox leather. F-A-U-K leather, right? So he started preaching to us how he made it. He started preaching to us like how he got with Gloria Stefan. I don't give a damn if you got with Gloria Stefan. Just tell me how to warm up my vocals without having to warm up my vocals, you son of a gun. That's all I want to know. Showing up with God, anyways, point of the matter is. So he starts telling us things in college, long time ago. Mind you, I haven't gone to college, and we're talking about decades, so let's not say that it's yesterday. It was a long time ago, but I still remember. And then he started preaching to us. One thing he started preaching to us was that always when you're singing or when you're performing, always stay postured, which everybody knows this. You don't gotta tell us this, my man. Always stay postured. My man has some goddamn fake leather sandals. His hair has some gel, like he probably didn't even take a shower. He just put some hair in his head. Hair is his head, gelled up hair. And he had an open shirt, like an open white shirt, not like like a Santeria, like I don't know, like a Santeria, like a religious dude, like one of those white shirts, like a religious white shirt. And he had some his pants were the most ugliest pants ever. They were like this color. No, not like this color. They were like this. Oof. They were like this color. They were like sway. Like if he was a hippie. He's not a hippie. He's not a hippie, my man. In the 20th century. There's no hippies in the 20th century. They've all either, Anyways, let's drink this up. So then, this is where it got real funny. This is where it got real funny. So everybody's like, oh man, this guy's such a loser. Like in our head, like we're thinking in our heads, we're talking, looking at each other, like face to face, looking at each other. There was a best singer in the class. Best singer in the class looked at me and she's like looking at me like, what the hell am I looking at? What are we looking at? Like, we're looking at each other like that. Mind you, in the class Class is over. Nobody goes up to him to get an autograph. Everybody wants a hell of everybody wants a goddamn leave. Everybody's leaving, going to the door, and he's expecting people to come to him to get autographs. Somebody goddamn wants an autograph from the flip flops, fake Gucci shoes. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants them. But the music he played back in the days was amazing, right? He sang some beautiful music, amazing song. One of my favorite songs in the world, right? One of my favorite songs in the world. So we're all walking out, and I'm talking to my classmate. I go, dude, I won't forget this. I go, dude, I gotta take the biggest shit ever. I need to go home. I'll see you in next class. Can you like text me if something important in next class? I'm gonna skip a class. I'll get there at the end. Cool. So I start to leave. Some of my friends start to leave. We start leaving. I never told you the part that I need to take a shit. Point of the matter is, I'm basically almost literally running to the car. As I'm running to the car, how the hell is John Cicada in front of me? Son of a bitch is in front of me. John Cicada, he got flip-flops, but he's already in front of me. The dude he just escaped. He was in the class and he just left. Like it's like he wants to get paid and that's it. He's gone. The dude booked it. I don't know if he took off his sandals and he started running without his. Dude, the guy was already in the car. Mind you, I'm running out. I need to go home. So I see his car. Oh man. When I see his car, I say, damn, this guy's a poor man. Holy shit. Not only does he have a hole in back of his pants, he has a hole in the back of his pants. There's a real hole in the back of his pants. Maybe those, I don't know where he got those pants. Got a hole in the back of his pants, in the bottom of his pants. I don't know if it's a style. I know the style's in the front. The freaking pants are supposed to be a hole in the front, hole in the back. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that dude. Maybe he doesn't notice when he put them on. I don't know. Maybe they're backwards. I don't even give a damn. What I give a damn about is his car. He doesn't have a Bentley. He doesn't have a Mercedes. He doesn't have a BMW M5. He doesn't have a M3. He doesn't have a G-Class. He just doesn't give a damn about what car. I mean, I should have known. I should have known from the song. I should have known for the song. In the song, if you don't see the song, go on YouTube, check out the song. He's rolling around in the sand. He's rolling around in the sand. He told his videographer to record him rolling around in the sand. He put his back track on the song. I should have known. So I see his car. His goddamn car is the same car my father had at the time. He had the lowest Lexus you can get. Back in the day when the real Lexus started coming out, all the Lexus, fancy Lexus, he had a Lexus IS 250. Oof! You know what it is to have a Lexus IS 250? Let me drink this up. The man had the smallest Lexus in the whole dealership. Okay? So I was like, can I blame him? I can't blame him. You know, some people are simple people, right? Some people are simple. I'm a simple person, I guess you could say at times. But wait a minute. You have to have a status. And you have to level up at least when you're a celebrity, right? I'm playing the song that you guys hear, right? You have to at least level up a little bit. What I mean level up, but you have to at least put yourself with some luxury in your life. Okay, give yourself some luxury. You make millions of dollars. You understand? You make millions of dollars. You have to at least level up a little bit. You have to at least level up a little. That's the story of John Cicada in my college class in Miami. I don't think he's taking any of those college paychecks anymore. I think he quit. I think he stopped going. But the point of the matter is, his music is good. It was inspiring. It's nice. Just Another Day is a song that we played. Just Another Day is a song that we played. Just another. What is this Cheyenne song? Whoa! What is this Cheyenne? There's a Cheyenne song. Dejara todo. No. Cheyenne. De Hera todo. Una cinco sin ti. Y tú te vas. What the fuck? Wait, let me see this. Wait, time out. What's this? Woo! Okay, so I'd rather have had Cheyenne or instead of John Zacata in my class, personally. If you guys are wondering, yes, I went to music school, man. I've been, dude. I think I sang in every. I think I've sang in every place in Miami. I've sang in every place in Miami. All the high-end places in Miami. I think the biggest place was what was the biggest place? Miami, or what is it called? I don't even remember. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The point of the matter is you guys are watching, you guys are enjoying the stream. So let me do one more song. Okay, Edgar Romeo killed it on the stream. He leveled all of us up a little bit, right? We're at 100. We're at $157 on the stream. $157 on the stream. This is gonna make me fall asleep. This is gonna make me go to Edgar Romeo. You get to pick. Can I do a Cheyenne song? Yes. You got a couple minutes. Cheyenne song, Edgar Romeo. What you think? Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you guys just a rundown. I live in Miami, so in Miami we have a lot of celebrities. We have a lot of celebrities in Miami. And the one guy that I don't like to play ever is Christian Castro. I think he plays some music. Every time I hear Christian Castro on TV or anywhere, I try to tune him out or change the channel because his wife wanted to bang me. His wife wanted to bang me. Let's drink this up. Over here, Living Dead Girl is amazing. Great song. Great song, Rob Zombie. Over here, Super Beast next. Edgar Romeo says, play your... Oof, you don't want me to play the... You don't want me to play the song that's in my head. No. You don't want to play it. Oh, no. You don't want to hear the song that's in my head. Over here, Edgar Romeo. Play your song, Reaper. Oh, this song is in my head, actually. This song is in my head. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. The song's in my head. I want to play it. I don't want to play it. I want to play the songs in my head. But Edgar Romeo says, play whatever song you want. I believe in him. Edgar Romeo, thank you so much for adding to the stream. We're going to play the song that's in my head. Okay? This song, this has been in my head for 24 hours. It's Fall Out Boy. And there's another song. There's also another song that I had in my head. For the last 24 hours, it's just, I don't know why I have this song in my head, but I have it in my head. You guys ready? It's going to be a last song, and also we're going to end the stream very soon. Joe Waters says, play his song as your banger, banging wife, complete troll. I don't even know what the hell that means. Joe Waters, he's tripping. Joe Waters in the chat room, if you're not watching the chat room, Joe Waters is drinking that. He's drinking that, yes, he's drinking that Gatorade with whiskey. I don't know anybody that ever drink Gatorade with whiskey except Joe Waters. You know what? Get those electrolytes. Joe Waters. Somebody asked in the chat room, what flavor Gatorade? Well, Joe Waters is drinking that nasty color. You know the nasty color Gatorade. Don't tell color. You know Jolly Rancher color is purple. Nasty. Who the hell drinks that purple? Purple Jolly Rancher. Joe Water says, it's raining men for Andrew. That's perfect. You know what? We'll never play that song ever here unless somebody sends $100. We'll never play that song. That's the most J. White song in the history of mankind. Point of the matter is, Joe Waters, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. So what's the song that's been in my head for the last 24 hours? Oof, what's a song that's been in my head in the last... There's a lot of songs, but there's one song that's been in my head. You ready? I don't know if you guys ready. You ready? There's one song that's been in my head in the last 24 hours. If you like this song, you like it. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. This song's been in my head. And for all of you watching, enjoy the stream. We're going to end the stream soon. This song's been in my head for the last 24 hours. You can go look this song up. I don't give a damn if you don't like it or not. Such a, I don't know. I just discovered this song 24 hours ago. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. You gotta make that sound like a. Wait. You gotta do it like that. Shout out to all of you. This is a song that's been in my head for the last 24 hours. You gotta do it like a monkey. Shout out to. Shout out to the Reaper crew. Shout out to the Reaper crew. And shout out to. Shout out to the USA. Shout out to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there in the moon. This song's been in my head for the last 24 hours. Yeah. Yes. Oh, hey. That's like the Super Bowl halftime show, huh? Yes. He didn't play this song in that. This is a good song. This is probably his best song. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are amazing. I thank you everybody for tuning in. You guys are amazing. All of you watching around the world, don't forget to hit that like button. You can thank Edgar Romeo. Edgar Romeo. Hit that like button for the stream. You can thank Edgar Romeo for the end of the stream. Huge shout outs to all of you. Thank you everybody for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Who's the last one in this chat room? But I'll say, what's up to Fall Kitty? I'll see you. Joe Waters, Up in Smoke. Edgar Romeo. Rob Rio, hit that like button. Hey, Jim, I'm going to end the stream. You guys are amazing. What a stream. Have a good night, everybody. Reaper officially. Ladies and gentlemen, Reaper officially. Oof. Reaper